Well, hello folks, this is Yamil Sued for Gunsmith Reviews. We're here at Enloe Custom Guns with Marty with the Henry Big Boy X lever action rifle, 3857. It is tactical, and we're going to add a tactical accessory to it, which is the Henry makes themselves a Picatinny rail. So basically, we're going to have Marty install it. We're not going to install it permanently because I have something cooler that is going to be a little more versatile than your standard Picatinny. But for those people that just want to put a scope, either a short power scope, or they're going to go hunting with it, you don't need anything more tactical or anything like that. This is going to work perfectly well. It goes in there, and you can put whatever scope you want to put into it. But how do you put this in here? That's another thing, Marty. This is something you can do at home.
Yeah.
You need to have the right tools, the right screwdrivers, right? And having a cool base like this helps a whole lot.
That's helpful.
The real Avid vise is fantastic because clamps your rifle, holds your forend, holds it sturdy enough. You can actually
bolt this to the
table if you wanted to. So what this comes with is the Picatinny base and three screws, and the screws have thread locker on them. So leave it in your capable hands.
Okay.
To show everybody that you can do this at home.
Just make sure you have this is a fairly thin screwdriver tip here, right? So you're just going to undo these set screws here, or these plug screws really, and let's go ahead and undo those.
And those, Marty, you recommend cleaning those before putting anything on them, right?
Yeah, what I typically do is grab some denatured alcohol or some sort of degreaser, right? And I usually just take a Q-tip and just kind of mash it down a little bit and get in there and clean. And denatured alcohol evaporates pretty quickly, and so am I getting all of the oil out? Probably not, but I'm getting a bulk of it off, right? And that stuff will evaporate off pretty quickly. So what we were saying earlier is that these screws are equipped with a blue thread locker, right? So that's handy because if you let's say you get some other base in here and you put some Loctite on the screws, it runs the potential of running down into here. And remember, Loctite is a gap filler. Well, there's a gap in here, right, between the bolt and the receiver. So yeah, you could get the gun locked up if you're not careful, right? What I'm doing is I'm finding a screwdriver that fits the hole pretty well, right? Gets down in there, and then of course is the correct width, right? I don't want it to be too wide because it could scratch the base or get off center a little bit, right? And I'm simply just going to start this by hand here, right? Before I come in and do anything else, I'll grab the other screws. There's only 3, so this is a fairly simple install, right? And I'm just using that to start. And I didn't completely cinch that down on the front and the back because sometimes you can run into weird issues where you tighten one and it pulls everything to one side or the other. These screws are fairly tight too because of the thread locker. So I want to be careful not to wiggle this thing out, but I want to, especially when I'm starting to cinch this thing real tight, I want to make sure that the screwdriver, I'm holding it firm down, right, so that I don't get this thing, the screwdriver itself to kind of peel out of there, right? Because let's say you get offset with the screwdriver. If you're not getting full contact at the bottom of that screw, you could damage the edge of the screw when you say boogered up, right? And I'm just going hand tightens here because I don't trust torque wrench with flat slot screws here because you just don't get a good feel for them. But you know, we're not going super tight, just enough to where okay, I'm really only grabbing with my thumb and my index finger, and just twisting. Nothing too bad. And there we go.
Well, Marty, what do you think? What kind of scope would you put in there? Would you want to put a low power variable optic, or would you like to put a red dot, or what do you think?
Honestly, this is not the first time I've installed one of these on this same rifle here, and you know, I think 4 power is probably plenty. I think I had one customer I probably mounted. He had like a 18 power loophole, you know, tactical. It was, you know, and he was very proud of it. In which case, you know, it's great. You know, go out and put whatever you want on it. Now you could run into clearance issues with the sights if you get something that big, but you know, it worked for him, and
he was happy.
Yeah, oh yeah, he's totally happy with it. But you know, no,
Yes.
4 power is enough for just about anything you need with this. If you want to go 36, I might not recommend it, but you know, hey,
Yeah, you never know. You
as
put
they
a
say, you do you.
Yeah, do a 5x25 and, you know, waste more than the rifle, but that's okay. That's great, Marty. Well, thank you very much, sir. Appreciate it. Guys, like always, thanks for watching. Like this video, share this video, and subscribe to the channel. And please remain healthy, stay safe, and definitely have fun at the range.
Thank you for watching Gunstock Reviews. Please visit our website at www.gunstockreviews.com for more exclusive content. Please visit our Patreon page at www.patreon.com/gunstockreviews. Your contributions would be greatly appreciated and help us grow our selections and frequency of videos.